Scaretale. Let's get it. Oh, I love it already. What a great start. I love how Nightwish incorporates these orchestral textures so beautifully, and they often go for staccato style on the strings. I think it just kind of suits metal so well to have that kind of rhythmic element to the strings, those stabs that can really accent the sort of power chords on the guitar really, really nicely. And of course, those high choral parts give it that really epic, epic feel. Somewhat Danny Elfman-esque, I feel, this particular piece so far, in terms of like the layers and orchestration of it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm getting a little bit of that, a little bit of a Danny Elfman vibe, the legend himself. Yeah, and I love the combination of the big epic orchestral with the pyrotechnics and everything. Just so epic. That shift from the orchestral textures into that like wide, thick, heavy tone on the guitar, it really like amplified that change, didn't it? Because it was such a kind of smooth, clean sound, then going to this really crunchy, distorted sound, and then slowly bringing those low staccato strings back in, tying it all together. I love it. It's got a real groove to this one. Oh wow, we're going full Halloween here. RP Guitar says, I see this is the studio version instead of the live. I was sort of scratching my head a little bit as well. So this is like a video that's kind of been made up for it, where they've kind of like synced it all together, but really, really cool. Like, it's always fun for me to sort of hear studio versions and live versions and just kind of these, you know, because it's a different feel, isn't it? You know what I mean? But it's enjoyable to be able to experience the studio version while taking in the live visuals. David says, Demented Circus tune, Doug Helvering, re Marco's part. Okay. Yvonne says, love the creepy vibe. I wonder how this would sound when Floor sings it. Yeah, very, very interesting. That is something I would love to know. And I love the circus element to this. You know, it's a real show and a performance, and it's very theatrical, isn't it? And I love these visuals. Really, really cool. The Snow White and everything. They're having a lot of fun with this one, aren't they? It's very, very playful. I really like that. And I like what RP Guitar says in the chat here. As 100%, my words today, as 100% Team Floor member, I prefer Annette's character for this song. I think you're absolutely right. I really feel that this one, she really shines here, and it's perfectly suited for her voice. And not only that, but yeah, as you say, her character, her sort of, you know, the character she's playing on stage in these clips with the bite of the apple and everything. It really suits her. As Yvonne says, Annette does a great job here. I like this one better than other songs she did. Yeah, because I've only heard one before, and I was like, okay, this is cool, but it's I wasn't quite as into it as I was with with other Nightwish tracks, with Floor or Tarja, you know. So it's really cool to actually get an experience of listening to Annette in somewhere where she really, really shines, to give me more of an idea of what she's all about and what she does and what she kind of brought to the band at that time. And I think this is a perfect song for that. Yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun. Ugh. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. And I really like, again, what our peers said, Floor sounds Dark Ice Queen in Scaretale Annette's Crazy Disney Witch. Now, imagine, I mean, I don't know what personal relationships are like between the three singers of Nightwish through, through the kind of eras and everything, but imagine if it were possible to get all three together on a Nightwish song. Like if that happened at one point in time or was able to happen in the future, that would be interesting, I think, because they do all have separate sounds that I believe would complement each other very well in collaboration. I think they would all be able to bring all kind of different flavors to it that would make a really, really interesting Nightwish song. That's just a thought that's come to me now. I don't know if you agree, but I think that would be really, really, really cool. I'm just hypothetically, it's probably not possible for whatever reason, but yeah. David says Annette is also amazing in Slow Love Slow and Turn Loose the Mermaids, both from Imaginarium. Even though I'm Floor first and foremost, then Tarja. Thule says The Escapist is one of the best ones with Annette as the singer. It's really good. Man, yeah, I need to hear more. I definitely need to hear more. And you guys saying this video features clips from Nightwish Imaginarium movie, definitely worth a separate reaction. Awesome. Got to check that out. Well, that was a perfect Nightwish song to get into. It's Halloween week. It's Monday, the 27th of October. It's coming up soon, and that getting me in the mood for it. So thank you so much, David, for requesting that. That was Nightwish Scaretale. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy my reactions. Peace and love.